Previously on the Palmtop podcast.
Alex, what happened to our computer? I can't stop the episode if there's no computer. What are we even recording?
Our computer is gone. How will we talk about Hyouka on our anime podcast?
Who knows? And then the intro music plays. It's been 3 years since we last saw the computer. We have done nothing but record our own voices.
We don't have a computer, so we're forced to sketch the waveforms into the stone wall. But we can't play it back.
We do that thing on Mythbusters where they put like a broom up to clay and yell at it.
The tuning fork says. What would our clickbait article be?
You wouldn't believe how dumb these two sound talking about dumb things.
You're gonna Hyouka when you hear this. Oh man, we're
There's a mystery afoot and you need to find out.
I have no idea who's stealing all the club's materials, all their possessions.
To be fair, you don't have all the clues yet. Like this is a very slow burn. So this isn't like I'm gonna figure it out now. There is one hint.
You said there was a hint, so like there is something you need to go back.
It's so veiled. There's no way.
Okay.
It's like one of those, oh wait, yeah, if I put logic into this situation, this makes no sense.
That's great.
Yeah. So it's one of those, at least I'm having fun looking back on it. So we're about to do 2 more episodes that take place during the whole fair that's going on still. Remember, we still got to sell all those
It felt
pamphlets.
like Chitanda's arc of exploring the festival was finished, and then Satoshi Fukube's journey to be the most advertisable, most marketable Saturn on the planet was a success, and he did the whole Whisper campaign. But then we have the thief. Then we have Mayaka's comic that she wrote, or was she just a fan of from the last festival?
Who knows?
A corpse.
You forgot about Okabe's new rival character that they're totally pushing.
Fukube,
that he's
yeah.
definitely had this whole time.
It's
and
the
Fukube
Go,
has no idea who he is.
Go president.
Yeah, it's the Go player, which I hope you know a lot about Go.
I know that
Shogi,
you can combine Go with soccer, according to Nichijou.
No one's gonna get that.
No, they won't. I will. And now we know that Horeki has a gun.
Yep, Oreki confirmed for gun.
I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out.
Look, someone's going to attempt to steal all the pamphlets, and he's going to be like, oh man, should I
That cost 30 cents. Drop it now.
Yo, you better have 300 yen, or else I swear to God, I'm going to fill you full of holes.
I'm curious how you're going to get out of this. Kyle,
can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Japanese alphabet, go.
E.
Honda.
No, but like the E was there, and I understand, and they had all the letters go across. Like here's the order of the alphabet and the 10 parts, and I'm just like, I hate to be like a stupid generic American, but I forgot it already.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's one of the really hard parts about like. There's so many different plot lines. I feel like in animes that like you run into the language barrier, and it just kind of it's like a wet fart. You know, it's just like
You appreciate it, but you're at the same part. You're like, it doesn't mean as much if you don't know the language, which is why I love the ADR decision to include Chitanda going, the Japanese alphabet.
We're really sorry. There's nothing we can do in this situation.
So watching this in English, just a fun fact that the ADR director is a different director for this past couple episodes.
Huh.
Mike McFarland did Full Metal Alchemist, the Ava movies,
That doesn't surprise me. I see a lot of hues in the announcer that's been in every like event that's gone on.
Yeah. So like he did the first 12 episodes of Hyouka, and then he comes back for episode 18 onwards. But these have been Chris George.
Oh.
And I couldn't tell. Like it just felt like a seamless change into a festival arc.
I feel like it works too because there's a lot of growth in these episodes that I would definitely want to hash out a little bit more into. But
Please,
I feel like, especially in a setting like a high school where you have people who are constantly changing, like weird things happening or in different situations all the time. I mean, of course, they're going to sound different. Like, there's different cadence. Like, we had Oreki yelling at a window.
Oreki has never yelled before except when at Irisu, when he was mad that he was being used. But here he's just like, Satoshi!
Yeah, it's so
no,
apathetic.
my cords are so tight.
Excuse me, announcer, can you shut the fuck up, please?
Yeah, I think I hear a fly on the wall.
Catch my flower bomb.
We have a cook-off. We have my favorite line I've ever heard in anything ever. Team Fanta Morgana is doing great things with clam meat.
The delivery on that line is fantastic.
Yep. I'm starting to get really hungry. It's just like you got into that. That had some weird rules.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to talk to your roommates, but you were allowed to get food from outside of like what they offered
on the campus.
Yeah, that's. Oh, guys, we have one other rule, which I'm sure won't be used in a fun scene later.
Kyle, they break the rule.
They 100% break
when
the rule.
When Oreki throws down the flower that he gets for trading the gun with some trick-or-treaters to Fukube, and he goes, Mayaka! He's like, no, you're disqualified.
Yeah, 100% disqualified right there. But no, they win. Of course they win.
And it's also undercooked, according to Ibarra, so they should not have won. What a shame. If only she had another ladle.
Oh, man, and the winner is the SOS Brigade?
They just, like, they bamf into existence.
All right,
ladle's gone.
Wait. Who would be the best cook in the SOS Brigade?
It's probably actually Kyon's sister.
I cooked phone. Oh, my God, I'm not even sure how you did that.
I can't even think of a pun quick enough. Oh, the ladle's gone.
Yeah, ladle's gone. Everything's gone. Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's the alphabet pattern. Okay, so the gardening club, the acapella club, the magic club must be next.
Yeah. Wait, Fukube's like, all right, this seems like a job for Fukube man. I'm going to do my Fukube thing.
What I enjoy about Fukube's arc here is that he believes he has Oreki figured out.
Like, you can have your time in the spotlight, but if I get him, like, I can solve the mystery before like you inevitably solve it.
Yeah, there's by the time this has been recorded, this is probably a few weeks late, but Maname Matt put out a great video on the cinematography of Hyouka. And he dissected that scene we really like where Oreki goes to Fukube and goes, is there anything that you think you're particularly good at? That only you can do. And Fukube goes, no, I don't think so. And we see that like those two insert shots of like him looking really upset, and we know that like he really wishes that he could be as perceptive and deductive as Oreki. So this arc is kind of showing him a few steps behind.
This is I think I said this before, but like this is step 2 in our like overarching B plot of these two's friendship. It's gonna go some pretty interesting places.
They outright have like almost a fight. Oreki's like, why did you assume that the thief was going to take the items in the middle of the magic show? He's been doing everything preemptively. And Fukube's like, why didn't you tell me that you knew this? And they get into a fight. And then Chitanda comes in with her arc. She's like, hello, I seduced the newspaper club principal.
That's actually fantastic. She went to the priestess of all people.
Oh,
no,
the queen, the empress.
The queen, the empress
Irisu.
of all people. We get a nice little scene with her where she's like, I'm a hey, little kid. Come here, I'm gonna teach you some secrets of how the world works. Aren't you in high school? And make sure it's a man and you get them alone.
According to Cosmo, here's how you get what you want. I like that it doesn't work for Chitanda because that's not who she is. It's not who she is.
Yep. Nope. She's the exact opposite of
I really trust you, man, from episode 3.
Okay. I'm gonna do new stuff. Bye.
We got our first like visual representation of Chitanda's power for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
Like her pulling on the back of his sleeve and it stretches across the hallway. We haven't had that in a few episodes.
Yeah, no real exaggeration stuff. I like how her power did work on the Empress too. Like you get this moment where you see in Oreki all the time. It's just, oh no.
What do you do? I need to know. And all the girls are like, Yuri? And then we have Ibarra.
Ibarra.
I still don't know how her arc is going to conclude.
Everyone in my club hates me and is
Yeah.
a bitch, except for my core group.
So we got some name drops and some details because last thing we had with Ibarra was A Corpse by Evening.
Yes.
Oh no, the manga's missing. Doesn't exist. But the the club president seems to know. Or maybe I don't know. There seems to be a collaborative effort too because the one quiet girl who was Yuasa is like, oh, by the way, I know one of the creators behind A Corpse by Evening. And it was Haruna Anjo. But
Yes,
she
these are
moved
names I
away.
know.
But she moved away. But
Man, if only there was a festival that someone would go visit and like, oh, my old school's having a festival. I'm going to go visit my old school. This is a disclaimer. I'm probably 100% wrong because I forget these things. Remember, I was wrong about a lot of things.
She actually stole all the items a year ago. It was a preemptive plan.
The ladle never existed.
There is no spoon.
We have a very specific Thanos situation happening.
Yep.
Oh, we do have 2 more episodes.
Yeah.
We're gonna continue on this arc, but we're gonna wrap up at our second episode we watched, where we finally get a reveal of who Jumanji has been this whole time. Alex, who do you think?
I honestly really want it to be Fukube's rival because that man has the most expressive bowl cut I've ever seen. That bowl cut moves with the flick of a wrist. It goes, and flies around. I don't know. I feel like they're setting up a bunch of hateable characters, and it feels like very much like a Christie novel.
Yep.
Where they're like, oh, we're going to do the ABCs. Here's a theater full of kooky characters. Oh my God, it's the Duchess. And they like all sit down.
Oh no, it's that really hot guy.
Yeah. I really like when Fukube, by the way, is like watching the performance and the girl comes to light the candles and one's missing. He just gets up and yells, "Candle!"
Oh no, I'm a huge dork.
And then everyone else looks upset except his rival, who gets real angry about it. Like the side cast is so endearingly like irritating and lovable. You can think to yourself, I would go to high school with these people and hate them all the same.
Yep, 100%.
It's great. We also have Ureki just seemingly removed from all of the drama going on, still a bystander. Like he's sort of interested in figuring out who the thief is, but he's been... What I like about this arc is that he doesn't feel as central and integral.
Well, hey
to
man,
everything.
someone's got to sell the pamphlets.
It's
we still
just-
have a very big problem of they have 137 pamphlets left.
We gave a few to Erisu, who was selling them with her film pamphlets. And then I think there was some in the manga club. And I'm wondering if just, it would be really easy if the thief just stole the pamphlets.
Maybe. I mean, that'd probably be kind of shit. I don't think that they'd do that because, like, that's a thing they're selling.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anything he's stolen has been, like, inhibiting.
No. Well, just inconvenient.
Yeah, the knife thing
The
for the
apple juice
newspaper
to
club.
help the a cappella singers perform.
Not my juice.
They didn't go, oh my God, Jennifer's larynx is missing.
Guys, has anybody seen Togami?
It's got me ensnared. I want to know what happens next. What is the episode after? Because the next episode, the preview had it as the finale.
Oh, no. You'd think so.
Oh.
But you'd be wrong.
Because Chitanda has to go on the radio,
True.
and we need to figure out what's going on with the manga.
But we still have 3 big open ends here. We have selling the pamphlets. We have our Phantom Thief, and we have Irisu's manga escapades.
Oh, Ibarra's manga.
Ibarra, my bad.
I honestly, it's better end with them making a manga. It's a 48-hour manga festival. We have to do a manga based on these events.
How do you do it? I must know.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! The thief has stolen our ideas. For
Wait!
Vatican
Oh wait!
podcast.
We had a bit. Alex, this is a very serious moment. I've come to tell you that the thief was me the whole time.
No way!
Cue the berserk music.
Whoa!
And I stole the computer because I wanted us to podcast longer.
How does that work? How can you podcast longer without a computer?
It was here the whole time. It was just literally behind me. I haven't moved for 3 years.
How did we watch the episode?
It was a very elaborate
I've
plan.
never seen Hyouka.
Hyouka hasn't been real this whole time.
Kyoto Animation's been defunct for 15 years.
Did you look at the first letter of Kyoto Animation? It's a K.
For killed.
No, for Kyle. It was me, Austin. It was me the whole time.
Cut.